I was muted for that whole thing. My mistake. So yeah, this is the last stretch of our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance run. We left off losing to the Black Knight, but not dying. So we're still on a pretty good pace here. We still have the last two chapters to run through. So gotta go through the base. I did a little bit off stream with the item management, but there's just a couple of things I gotta cover. We're gonna go try and get some more. We're gonna forge some weapons, and then we are going to pump some experience into our units, and then we'll get started. So let's do this right now. Let's go make a lance right now. I think we're gonna have enough slots with how many units died in the previous chapter, so we'll get Nephany back into the roster. And we'll just pump some stats into this. And that should be good. We'll keep the weapon name as it is. And let's level up some units here. We only have a few more chapters to go through, so might as well use the experience that we have here. Let's see if we can get some good level ups. Pretty nice. Magic and speed. Very useful stats. He's been getting a lot of good level ups, so it's surprisingly one of the most RNG blessed characters we have here. Like strength, magic, speed, and skill. Really can't ask for much better there. Let's get her to like level 12. Yeah, she's surprisingly strong. I think with like a magic sword, she could do a lot of damage. We'll put some more levels into her. We'll go for one more level up. She might almost cap some of her stats, actually. Very nice to have a very multi-talented unit, both with staves and swords. That's a pretty good point. Let's do this. Let's put some levels into Ileana. She's been kind of falling behind with the level ups, but a magic increase is always appreciated. We'll just get her to level 10. See how much bonus EXP we have. That was kind of a disappointing level up. And we'll put a couple levels into Marcia, because she was kind of a late promotion. So she needs to catch up quite a bit. Not bad. She still hits like a wet noodle, but she has speed. And that's, I guess, the main stat for a Pegasus Knight. One day we'll see that strength stat go up. Right, I think that's a good amount of level ups to put in. She's got some more skill. And we'll leave the base now. Let's see how many units we can take to this chapter. It's a lot of Lagus. Let's see, 12 units. We won't need... Let's see, we have Janif here. We'll drop him. I don't think he has a demi-band. Nope. And we'll replace him with Stefan. We need an axe user, so we'll take out Volk for now. Put in Largo. And that should be good. Our items are pretty set. So we have 42 units to deal with. That's a lot more than I remember. But I also have Ike, so kind of just throw him into the fray in the middle of a fight. I'm going to turn off animations, because that'll make this chapter take a lot longer than I want it to. Honestly, I could probably solo this entire map. Ike Emblem, right? That's basically what this is at this point. We don't even need experience points anymore. Let's take a look at their ranges here. You know what? Actually, let's see these guys' stats here. 30, 32, 21, 28, 29. And Ike has 29 defense. So Ike actually might just solo that entire squadron right there. We'll throw Tornado in there as well. Provoke should pull a couple of units into him, so he could get some more experience as well. And we'll throw in Largo as well. Units that I'm confident won't get obliterated by late game enemies. And Ino will stay in the back until she transforms. Boon is always nice to have. Is Alencia not in my party right now? Where'd she go? That's confusing, but alright. We'll move on. Tibarn is also probably capable of soloing this entire map. Or he could get hit by a bow. Actually, I think he's resistant to bows anyway. The Siege Tome user coming to attack Ike to do probably no damage. I think even with his low resistance, I can probably tank a couple of those meteors. Let's see how much the cat does. 3 damage. And he retaliates with an Aether. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be the whole chapter. We're pretty much, I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're pretty much home free here. I think I could walk to the end of the level without any danger. Does Largo get doubled? Nah. That's good at least. He doesn't get doubled. Yeah, we got a bunch of birds coming in here. He's trying to hide in the trees, but he opened himself up to getting hit by Ike still. Very unfortunate positioning for him. Ilyana, we can do this. We'll have the frontliners go a little bit more forward. Ranulf, Largo, and Toraneo should be able to take these guys out pretty easily. Oh, that's a party member. Ranulf can take care of the bowman. Can't take care of him, but he can do a lot of damage to him. Largo can not reach, and I don't think anyone has the capability of shoving him. But he can shove Toraneo. Shoving him in all that armor, it's pretty impressive of him. Considering that armor probably weighs like a ton. But we need that shove to reach that unit over there to finish him off. Stefan. He might be able to dodge tank if I put him in a tree, so we'll put him there. Enna will leave back there. We don't want her to do anything until she actually is a unit. Ooh, Nephany can't do much damage here and takes a third of her health, so not very recommended. Hellfire will take out most of its HP though. And then we can finish it off with Nephany. Just like that. Should probably get a lot of experience for this. Yeah, 39. Good amount. Let's put Ina over here. Marsha. I don't know how much damage she'll take. She has 17 defense, so I think if I put her next to another unit so she doesn't get surrounded, should be fine. And I think that's the turn. Toraneo might probably pick up most of the aggro regardless, since he has Provoke. And now, enemy phase. Yep, just like that. And he's just not going to take any damage. And we just have a bunch of Lagus to deal with here. But with our front line, I think not going to be particularly threatening. Ranulf doesn't... I was going to say Ranulf doesn't do too much damage, but then he gets that critical. See how Marsha does. 5 damage. Yeah, her defense stat's pretty high. But she just doesn't do that much damage with her 17 strength. Yeah, essentially what I'm going to do here is take out these 4 guys with just the rest of my army, and then Ike will go down. Pretty sure Ike can take care of a dragon on his own. What's his attack stat? 45? Get hit by one of the cats. 45 to Ike, 17, so that's 28. So he still has 29 HP after that, so not too threatening. And he's probably going to Aether that back up to full. Use a Lagu Slayer here. Maybe we'll get a crit. Nice, we got the crit. And we'll just push everyone forward a little bit more. Ileana might get a crit here. Actually, it doesn't matter if you got the crit or not. I don't know what I'm saying there for. What I'm saying that for. A little redundant. One day they'll up their magic ranks so that they can use the A rank tomes instead of just sitting in their inventory gathering dust. Really disappoints me that you can't tell how far they are and that there's no like meter to tell you what their weapon levels are. Which is weird because the previous Fire Emblem games did. Might as well get a little bit of extra experience here. And then we'll use Marcia. I think she should be able to finish this off. The spear should be fine. And we get... A little disappointing that we don't get a crit there, but a kill is a kill. We're only 2 chapters away from the end anyway, so might as well use the items that I have anyway. No use in hoarding everything. And I guess we can just move Ranulf and Ike down as well. Oh, actually that's a little scary because if I move poorly, Ranulf might get one shot, and same with Torneo. Does 45 damage to those rest stats aren't the best numbers. Let's see, who else do I need to move? Right, is Tabar just gonna go across the entire top of the map and just shielded that too? Not just a regular no damage, but an entire little flashing effect. Alright, Ike, show him what you got. Oh, he just dodges it. Only does 15 damage. Yeah, those dragons are a little scary. If they hit you, they hit hard. But I mean, Ike's speed and luck should be high enough to mitigate most dangerous situations. And then, once we get rid of the dragons, everything else is gone. Just like that. I think most of my other units should be able to catch up to the dragon and kill it, though. There's Naysala. Now we have our own dragon. Let's see here. That should be fine. If I get a crit, this thing is dead. Regardless, it's dead next turn. And then here... Can't do any damage with that. Can I damage it with Tornado? 7 damage. If we do 7 damage... Actually, I don't know how we get rid of that thing. Might as well get rid of every other Lagus first, then. Oh wait, yeah, we just use effective Lagus weaponry, then. That should be a good way to deal with it. Alright, let's see what Largo gets here. Defense. I don't think he gets doubled, though. 20 speed to 19 speed, yeah. If he got doubled, I think he just dies. That 3 res. No, I think he just dies actually regardless. Oh, that's not good. I would need to shove her 2 tiles in order to get a kill. See if we have any of the other Lagus weaponry here. Doesn't look like it. What tiles can you cross through? Just like that? We're gonna make a wall. I think that's probably the safest option here. As Tornado gets hit, he takes... Yeah, 21 times 2 damage is a lot of damage. Let's see... Does anyone have a Vulnerary here? No one has a Vulnerary. Ah, Marcia does. We'll trade this so that Tornado has max HP. Because he's probably going to get hit with this Provoke. And let me just make sure I can maximize the damage here. Silverlance does 10. Items, Vulnerary. Yeah. The cat and bird are also probably going to try to go for Tornado as well. At least one of them will. So we want to make sure that Tornado has as much HP. I think he might still take a non-zero amount of damage. We don't want to risk that. Alright, and then here Ike is in range of a bunch of units, but Ragnell. It'd be funny if this is how I, like, lose the run. Like, Ike just takes a lot of chip damage and then takes a big hit from a dragon. Well, we got Tibarn up top as well, and he's probably going to also get some You gonna sleep him? Very good. Definitely gonna get to that priest next, because I really hate sleep staves. Sleep staves are some of the most annoying items in the game. Alright, Tibarn gets hit by wind magic and still doesn't get phased at all. Alright. Wrath and Resolve don't kick in. But, let's see. 8 HP, 8 HP. Weapon level up. Alright. Now the question is, will Tibarn live through the other attacks? Because I think he might instantly kill both things that hit him with Wrath and Resolve. And Ike is just going to do his Ike thing. And I'll probably get hit by a bunch of enemies here. Alright. Ooh, that's 5 damage. Did it get doubled? Okay, no. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Liliana still has a heal staff, I think. Or at least there should be an elixir in my inventory somewhere. Regardless, a dragon can die to magic, I think. I think he has lower resistance than defense. I don't know who you are. Nice bolting. Man, this enemy phase is taking so long. But with how many kills Ike is getting, the next enemy phase shouldn't take much longer. Oh, he's getting attacked by a dragon now. For 15 damage. I hope he has healing items. Might be bad for him if he doesn't. Alright. Oh, he's going for Ike. I wonder if the dragon's gonna go for him last. Yeah, this Swords Master is definitely not going to do any damage with that stick of his. The only real threat on this map are the dragons. And if Ike just Aethers one of them, they just die. Or if he fights them twice. Like so. I think that's all the enemies that can move towards me. Or at least reach me, I should say. Let me check what that priest has, because he might be the priority target. Sleep, yeah. And silence. Silence doesn't matter as much since the only spell Ike knows is... Actually, I don't have a good joke to follow that up. Just get rid of the sleep priest, and now we just have to worry about these two guys over here. 14 HP. Just move Rhinoff out of the way. Take care of this cat. You know, it's really lucky that Tornado didn't get a crit, considering all of this proc. So strength, skill, speed, critical. All of that, like, went up exponentially. That does 1 damage. That does 0 damage. How do I kill you? There we go. That dragon out of here. I still don't understand that one. Why is it that dragons are weak to electricity? I guess with the way that these guys are weak to fire and flyers are weak to wind, they were like, might as well make electricity good for something. Aside from having ridiculous crit rates. Alright, we're safe now. It only took like 10 units to clear through all that. What's up, Seer? Thanks for the words of encouragement. We're doing pretty good so far. It's everyone but Ike that's struggling right now. But yeah, I think they all got this. Tornado has 3 HP. So we're gonna pass the Vulnerary onto him. There we go. I don't think much else is gonna threaten him aside from the dragons. Wait, pop one of these. Let's see how much HP this... Let's see. He has 24 defense, and these guys have some kind of attack stat. Nothing high, so he should be able to just one-shot everything. Given that he gets all the crits that he needs. And everyone else just kind of walks forward. Ike is just like the will of the goddess. Oh, he's just backing out now? He's running away? Let's see, the last dragon did 15 damage to me. So as long as Ike gets to Aether like 1 Laguz, he should be able to heal up to max again. No damage. There we go. That's the skill procs that we like to see. Wrath, Resolve, Critical. There we go. It's like the dragon never hit me at all. This is the second to last battle. So after this map, there's one more map. And then that'll be it. But this map is... Actually, we're almost at the end of this map. But the next map is quite large. So that one's probably going to take like 45 minutes or so. And there's a lot of preparations that we're going to be doing beforehand. Ike's just doing his thing. It's still like so weird to me how Ike is just so naturally strong in this game that even on a hard mode, you can just throw him into the middle of the field and he just does this. And yeah, I'm almost there. I didn't think that I would actually be able to make it this far. I don't know how far I was expecting to go when I was first doing this. But I'm pleasantly surprised that we're already at the end game here. Alright. We'll just take this guy out from afar, so that I don't get retaliated on. Avoiding counterattacks is always nice. A testament to my tactic. Of course, of course. Alright, Tornado can probably get a crit here. He threw that spear really hard. Strategic mastermind, they call me. Beating one of the easiest hard modes in Fire Emblem. With relative ease. Alright, nothing else seems to be in harm's way, so everyone else can just move forward their full distance. We'll just do some shoves for fun as well, you know? Just to cover some extra distance. Keep on forgetting I can press the X button to go to the next unit too. Much faster than dragging the cursor all the way over. There we go. Ina could never hurt anyone fatally that she didn't want to. Look at her, she's just such a pleasant woman. She's so gentle. I want to be pushed by a dragon gently. Like just just like a little prod, just pop. Okay, I'm gonna go attack one of these mages. See, they do 9 damage each. But they don't have any accuracy. So hopefully I can Aether them. Cool. Friend-shaped and pink, you're correct. Friend-colored. So here we can have Ileana do this. That's 13 damage with an 8% critical. That means she dies in like 1 in like... or 2 in 25 dimensions. She just dies. Wait, if I Laguz Axe here, then the dragon comes up to me, and then kills Largo. Oh my god, why did I do that? let's not smooth our brains out for a second. The dragon does magic damage. Magic damage hurts a lot. So we shouldn't put ourselves in harm's way. This works, though. Okay, and then... I know that that mage has... I believe it's Tornado. Her strength stat went up. Buff Ileana. Yeah. He has 23 damage. Who has a real resistance stat on this team? 20. So this dragon does 24. And 3, so 27. Alright, Bastion, you're in. This should be fine. We'll leave Tornado to the side because then he can pick up any kill and pretty much guaranteed, quote-unquote, one-shot anything that isn't a dragon. Are you just gonna sit in that bush until you're at max HP? Is the stream just repeating for me? Do you, like, see me saying things over and over again? Maybe you need to refresh the app or something? I don't know, sometimes the Twitch app can be a little buggy. Alright, Bastion, show him what you got. 3 damage. Mage battles are so sad to watch, because they just don't do any damage to each other. Who are you? What is this? Okay. Not important. I think I can just walk past the dragon and one-shot him. Hey. I think I did my math wrong. He had 20 res? What? Is it one of those Fire Emblem Heroes cases where it's like the lower of your defense and res? Man, were my calculations off. 44? Oh, you're right. I don't know why I assumed it was magic damage. That definitely says a magic stat of 6. So wait. 24 to 44. Yeah, I guess those numbers don't lie. Regardless. Do I have Gamble on her? There's no reason for me to use this skill. And it didn't even pay off. That's so disappointing. I just want to say I got a kill from a crit-enabled gamble. Or a gamble-enabled crit. Oh, wait. Those big cats might do a lot of damage. Wish I had Alencia brought in. I completely forgot to take her. I didn't even check. 25 defense to 6. What's your speed? 16 to... Oh, cool. It gives me the numbers here. 21. The Tornado doubles here. You have Silence, and this guy has Bolting. 3 out of 5. This is 34. 34 to 17, so it's 17 damage. I'll have 40 HP, and then the dragon does 15. So I still take a bit of damage, but I should be fine here. He does 5 damage. These cats do a little bit of damage to me too. Let's do this. This should be fine. I think can just dodge everything. With his stats, I think he just doesn't take damage because of that. And then here... Lucia can just do this. Lucia seems to be unable to dodge anything, it seems. I transcend numbers. I could do all the calculations, and just the output is Ike. Ike completely disregards everything that's supposed to be normal. Alright. This is really weird to do without any staff users. But this should be fine. Tidbarn, I think, is going to start flying over now. Or he might wait one more turn. Oh, there we go. Non-numerical disaster Chan Chan Chan. Why were you silencing the guy who doesn't do any magic? Huh. Does she get doubled? Okay, no, she still lives, though. Does she get boltinged? Is that how it's gonna be? No. He's still bolting on Ike. Ike should also be able to draw the aggro of the other two cats. And then, with those guys dead, he can just walk past the dragon. Let's see. Oh, wow, these guys are just completely ignoring Ike. And Ina just gets some damage off. Yeah, Ike took a lot less damage than I thought he would. Because he didn't take any damage. And then the dragon's immobile? He just doesn't care, I guess. Oh! You can't walk here, that's why. 18 damage with a 55 hit rate? I'll take those chances. Can I just Aether you? There we go. I think that's a dead dragon. Oh, not a dead dragon. But, pretty injured dragon. Okay, there's some birds here. Poroneo has 13 HP. I think I can take care of this one. Let's see. Does Heavy Spear work on these guys? Nah. Had a feeling. Get the crit, though. Just by having that 50% higher skill stat. 33 skill, that's way higher than the cap. And with Wrath, I think that puts him at like 56 crit on every attack. I have no more Fire Tomes. That's kind of sad. 22... 19... I think if we gamble... 38, 46... I think this is going to be worth it. Yes! I like... Off-stream, I used a bunch of skill scrolls, and I didn't actually think I'd need to, use Gamble, but it's turning out to... The gamble turns to out to have paid off. Very good level up. Alright. We have these birds over here. I think Enna untransforms next turn. So I'm actually gonna put her back because I'll end turn. She'll revert and then get doubled by something. And that would be unpleasant. 22%. He's kind of low, so it's a little risky. Stefan, how much damage do you do? Wait, Lucia has Lagu Slayer. So we could do this. He's gonna crit. She had the same crit rate as Largo did anyway, but something just makes me feel more confident when it's a Swordmaster. What's your defense stat, actually? 12, 11... Might as well try it again. No crit this time. Ooh, and we get retaliated on. He's not in range though, so that's fine. I also miss Titania. I miss all my horsemen! You may or may not have noticed, but every single cavalry unit that I had has died this run. Anyone who could be on a horse is dead, except for Astrid, because nobody uses Astrid. And Ranulf will go over here. That's a lot of damage. 47 hit rate. I trust this. Nice, nice. I still don't understand why they give you such a strong unit in Stefan, like, so early. Why? Because I made several fatal flaws in calculation yesterday. Several. Sometimes you just don't look at the enemy stats and just assume that things will be fine, and then they turn out to not be fine. Alright. I sure hope that the boss doesn't Bolting Tornado. I don't think he's in range. Okay, it's Largo. Okay. Okay, Racing dying was actually tragic. There was a lot of things I could have done about that one, but he just got, like, 3 rocks thrown at him. It's actually the most embarrassing tactical blunder of this run. Is there anyone who can kill him, like, really fast? Onyx Sword? Oh, Rune Sword doesn't do any damage. Maybe I can do a combination of attacks on this guy. Silver Sword. Rune Sword. Yeah, we can get a crit or a spear afterwards. Yeah, I think if we throw a spear at him, we can end this turn. And we can't reach him. Can Largo shove an entire Pegasus? No. Do you have the ability to use the spear? She can't use the spear. She won't miss twice. Or once, I mean. Nice. We're done with this chapter. One more left. One more chapter to go. Nice, very good level up. She finally got strength. We got Rex Bolt. Alright, I don't remember. This is Repatriation, right? After Endgame? Let's see that title screen. There we go. Endgame. Final chapter. This one's gonna be a long one. So let's pump in all of our experience, make sure we don't have anything left to waste. I wonder if it was that she couldn't go into this battle or something, because she's like at the top of my unit list still. Like, I haven't paid attention to the story in a while, so that could just be the case. Convoy. The last forge will be a fire tome. Wait. Fire? Big hit, big crit. Lightweight. And we'll give that to Soren. Let's see what else we can pull out of our inventory here. Convoy, take... I really don't have any weapons here. Silverlance goes to someone who can actually use it. Can we buy anything good in the shop? Nothing good, really. The L spells, but the Forge Tomes I got are better. Steel Lance, might as well. I believe Rex Bolt is S rank. I don't have any S rank magic users. Let's see. Pretty sure I have some sort of Lagu slaying weapons here too. Might be in my inventory. Envoy, take... I have like no swords. The Vague Caddy I still have 4 uses for. I have 2 Hammerns actually, so we'll give him that. And Ike I think can actually make use of the Brave Sword still. And then we also can work with... I think that's it. I think that is actually just it. Rescue Silence Physic, and then... I'm gonna have Ina and Ranulf be staff mules, because there's so many staffs that I need. So Ina and Alencia will actually just travel next to each other. Actually, no, Ranulf will, because Ina does not have much movement. Alright, let's get all the level ups we can now. Tornado will get to max level. I wonder if he's going to cap any stats. I don't think he's close to capping strength or defense. I think the caps are 28 and 30 respectively for strength and defense, so we're not getting the Path of Radiance transfer bonuses. A little disappointing. Yeah. Nope. Let's see, who else? Who's close to capping? That's the question. Soren is. Because I'm still wondering whether or not I'm going to continue this into Radiant Dawn. And I want to be able to do transfer bonuses for some characters at the very least. Let's see, we have 1200 bonus EXP left. Let's get these level ups. If she caps magic, that would be really nice. I think I only need 4 magic level ups. I think the magic cap for sages is either 26 or 27. You're right, I should use them wisely. But I think we're strong enough at this point that I can kind of just walk at people, and the rest of these guys just have to be able to kill things in one hit. He's getting the speed, that's good. Is that cap skill? I think that might be skill cap. Nah, close. We'll get her 1 more level up. Hopefully we can get her 4 levels. There's a boss in the next one, the final boss. And he's very strong. Ooh, skill and res cap, that's not bad. That'll make it easier in Radiant Dawn when we're trying to hit things. Soren also caps skill? I think, right? I don't think... Yeah, they had the same skill cap. Alright, who else? We have 32 experience left, that's fine. Alright, and then we'll end. And this next map is a very, very big one. I guess speak to the army. Is this a cutscene? Hey there! Yeah, that's how I address the entire army right before I liberate the capital. What's up, everyone? Ike here. Okay, this is our map. And this is the final boss. 35 defense, that's a lot. What is this? Decrease hit and critical percentages of all enemies within 3 spaces. Wish I had a siege tome. Alright, and then we have a bunch of enemies around here. What's the numbers looking like? Conditions? 40 enemies here. So less enemies than in the previous chapter. Oh wait, I almost forgot to pick my units. Okay, 14 units that we can take into this map. We don't need Volk. There's a lot of fodder units here. Khalil we can take in. And I guess that's fine. Thank you for cheering me on, everyone. And let's start. Ooh, instant transformation. This guy's bolting, so I want to get rid of him first. I don't know how we'll reach him. Though, we could do this also. Let me actually position myself in a way that doesn't put her into danger. Let's go here. And we'll silence... 53% hit rate, huh. I'll take those odds. It was worth a try. Just bolting? We can just have Ike walk up forward. And then these paladins right here can reach up to there. Fire does half the HP here. Then we can take... We'll have Lucia finish it off. I don't trust Nefany to be able to do enough damage. Lagu Slayer? She can't do enough damage either. 21%. These are not great numbers. Randolph, can you do it? Why are you so strong? Interesting. Alright. Let's check out the ranges here as well. These guys aren't mounted, so it's not as intense. Largo has the Laguzax here. Does 24 damage, so we need to get 25 onto him. I'll take these odds. Gamble's actually broken. Ileana's just gonna carry the right side of the map on her own. Alright. The scary part here is if she doesn't get the crit, she can die. So... I think I'll just use Ranulf. He doesn't take too much damage. And the enemies in this last chapter are no joke. I definitely am missing a lot of units that would be really helpful in this map. Tornadoes... what are these? Halberdiers? I think Tornado can take the side here. And then on the left side we'll have Largo and... Yes. Does Stefan have a longsword? He's a big caddy. We should be fine. And just to make sure that Enna... We'll take Enna in the middle. Take Khalil in the middle. And let's do this. First enemy turn. Bolting. Just... Oh my god, 20 damage. That's a lot of her HP. Yeah, Soren takes a hit here. Soren takes a big hit. But he kills on retaliation. We want to make sure that Ranulf and Alencia stay close together, because Ranulf is the one holding all her extra staves. Alright. Does he... No, he doesn't get the extra kill here. They're just so tanky. I don't think she gets doubled. I hope she doesn't get doubled. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize there was an extra cat there. Sometimes you just get scared. Sometimes you fear for your unit's lives. It's a lot of horsemen. Okay, good. They're drawing towards Ike. Yeah, this is a long enemy phase. Ew, that's a lot of calves. They're just so spread out. We'll just do this with Ike, and then he'll just draw some more aggro from enemies. I believe there's a certain point in this chapter where an extra unit will come as reinforcements. And I thought it was when you clear the enemies out here, but it might need to take care of this last one. These guys have bows. Steel bow, yeah. Let me just make sure that these guys can't reach me here. Fire, wind. Can we get a crit? Nope, no crit or adept. This is kind of scary. Let's see how much damage Tornado does and takes here. Heavy Spear does 21. Alright. Lil, how much damage do you do? 15? I think we could get some rescue strats off here. There's a half and half chance. Pays off. Right, and then here. Use a heavy spear. I kind of just want Tornado to tank everything and then get put into resolve range. I think that he'll be able to deal with the entire section once that happens. Let's do this. Not sure I want to deal with that right side of the map. Once Enna transforms, it'll be a lot better. Lucia, how much do you do with the longsword? 9 damage. Largo? Poleaxe does... Man, this is a struggle! The Fawn does, like, real damage, it looks like. How does Alencia fare against these guys? 16 damage. This is a little problematic. A little troublesome. Let me just make sure. There's a lot more things to consider in this chapter compared to the last one. It's so spread out. We'll take and drop. Let's just... we'll physic from afar here. I don't want to put her into range of any of the Bow Knights. That's going to be scary. Like, as much as I'd love to play Ike Emblem, I don't want too many of my units to die. And put them in the bush over here. Oh, it's that weapon triangle advantage. That's the problem. I take the long sword. Okay, he gets the kill here. He gets hit in retaliation, though. He activates Astra. I like how the first 4 slashes are, like, really fast, and then it takes him, like, an extra 2 seconds to do that, like, overhead bonk. Let's see. 12 damage. Might as well apply some extra here. Yeah, they still can't cross through because of the thicket. So we just need to take care of this one guy here. And that's going to be a problem because I can't hit this guy for anything. 34, 22. Actually, we should be fine. We should still be fine. Largo will put over here with the Laguzax. How much damage do you do? Nothing. No damage. Alright. How much do you do with the Rune Sword? If she crits, that might be pretty good. 18% crit chance? And she just doesn't hit. Alright. Let's move on. Let's see how Ike does. Oh, Ranulf is getting hit. That's 12 damage. Let's see how this goes. Get a level up. Not bad, not bad. And Ike is gonna marathon a bunch of enemies. I think that fighter's also gonna go up to Ike. Aether? No, Aether. Ah. Gotta wait for everyone to move. I think Tornado's gonna probably... I think he's mostly gonna take range damage, actually. I know a lot of these guys have short spears. This guy should die to the heavy lance. And there's a bowman and 3 halberdiers. I hope the axeman goes for Ike and not Tornado. See how this plays out. Very pesky. He's getting close to that range. I think he only needs to take... I don't know if he needs to lose exactly half HP. Huh. There we go. That's good. That makes things a little easier. It's a critical. And now he just has to deal with those two Armor Knights. I don't know if they can reach, unless they have ranged. Alright. Oh, Brave Sword. Oh yeah, I gave Ranulf a Resolve. Let's see if that pays off. Eesh. I really hope he doesn't die, because then I lose all those stabs. Okay. He needs to survive 2 more hits, I believe. Ah. Ike's not getting any of his specials, procs, or crits. Alright, this is scary. And X? Alright, I think Ranulf is good. I think he's not going to die to the next hit. Nice. And then we can just physic him next turn. Ooh, we're getting some crunchy sounds. Ooh, the Swordmasters are on their move. Alright, this is a fine enough spot to be in. Soren can do the 16 damage needed here, I believe. Why? Regardless, someone else can apply the extra 2 damage. Iron Lance should give us the hit rate that we need. Then... here, he only takes 7 damage. I have Resolve, I believe, right? Yeah. So this is good. Very high damage. You just need to be able to actually survive. And then Valencia can fly over and use Physic. Just like he never got hit in the first place. We can back off. Orneo has 35 HP here. I wish he could double anything. How much damage did Giant do? Not a lot, and he probably takes a lot of damage from everything else, if I had to guess. 10 damage there. See how Largo does. He doubles, but he also takes a lot of damage in return. Quite a dilemma. Is this worth it? I think it might be worth it. 40% crit? Ah. It was, in fact, not worth it. I'm gonna rescue. And we'll go over here. Take, drop. As long as we can get rid of this, Largo can take care of that. Or I thought he could, but it turns out he can't. This is fine then, I guess. I wish I had a spear. Oh, I do have a spear. Let's go up the short axe here. Ike is gonna take care of the dragon. I just need an Aether proc. Really all I need. Or a crit, that works too. Then Ike is pretty much just staying in range of all these flyers. And since he has Ragnell, he'll just kill them all on retaliation. See, she has parity. So I don't want to have her do that. 13 magic to 9 magic. Let's trade swords again. Oh, wow. Oh wait, Stefan is dying. When did that happen? Huh, elixirs? Does anybody have a spare elixir? No. We'll heal him next turn, and then we'll have more than Ranulf trying to fight people off. Alright. Eventually Ike will activate Aether and heal himself. Like that. And then, now that everyone's gotten closer, he should be able to finish everything off. And Torneo is just going to tank everything. Revoke is very useful for that reason. But, him not having a spear is really making this take a lot longer than it should. So I'll trade that off next turn. Ouch. You just keep on bullying the cat. Alright, I can take care of these guys pretty easily. If he gets Aether or crit, they're done. Just like that. He should be able to take care of those two wyverns and the paladin above him as well. And sooner or later, my player phases are going to take longer than these enemy phases. It's a lot, right? He's just fighting them all on his own. I just think it's so funny that he's, like, effortlessly doing this while everyone else is struggling to keep up. Like, all he needs to do is just stand there and enemies die. While I need to, like, rack my brain for everyone else to, like, take apart the enemy army. Ooh. Weapon triangle let you live. Ah, the sword masters are on their way too now. We have Dragonina. And she has 27 defense, 26, 33, 26, 34, 25, 28. Yeah, Enna will be strong here. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Let's trade the spear for one of your silver lances. That's fine. And now that I have a spear, we can really get some retaliation here. Shove Marsha a little bit further out of the way. Don't want to deal with these guys. I can really just hit any of them. As long as Tornado can attack back, that's really all that matters. And then here, I can take care of the Wyvern. Just to have him... because he could definitely fly and, like, do other things. Alright, now we need to take care of these three. How do you do here? 10 times 2? Not so great. We'll heal Stefan because he's really low. Alright, and then... this is quite the not super good situation. Bobo Axe. I like... just don't do damage to them. That's the problem. Let's see, Stefan can go over here. Rune Sword. I think he can tank with the Rune Sword. We'll do this. Oh. Whoa. Do I rescue? I want to put a bird there, though. Why are you so heavy? That might not be great. Nephany might die. But alright. No one else can rescue her. Armored unit, or infantry unit with weapons, versus all these other, like, lightly clothed characters. I guess that makes sense. Yes! That's the range that we wanted to be in. I'm actually a little scared of, the Swordmaster. That might not be so great. Because he has a rune sword, but I don't think he'll have a high magic stat. Ouch. Okay, Marsha lives. Yikes. Okay. Marsha still lives. But she's drawing all the attention here. Let's see how these guys react. None of them are going for Nephany, which is nice. This third guy... Let's see. Ike probably... Yeah. Making good progress here. We're almost halfway through the map. Or at the very least, Ike's halfway through the map. Doubled. Alright. I think once I leave this center garden, I think that's when we get our reinforcements. And we get a level up. Let's see, speed? No speed. Disappointing. Rune sword. Good, he missed. Wrath Resolve critical. Boom. Haha. And then again, Wrath Resolve. Boop. He's just soloing them. This is what we needed. We just needed him to get low enough so that he could just one-tap everything. Ah. No critical this time, though. But that unit being so low means that I can just pull Tornado over here. And now he has the speed to double. And I think that's really funny. That this general is just so motivated and so wrathful that he just wills himself to having higher speed. Steel sword. Just want to make sure this guy doesn't have Vantage. He has Astra. Does he have... Like, I wouldn't put it beyond them to just randomly give characters, like, random enemy units having, like, skills like that. I swear the, Axeman that I just fought had something. I don't remember if you move or not. You have Wishblade. Oh, and a Speedwing? And a Speedwing. Alright, Ragnall. Let's see, which one had the 16 HP? There you are. We're almost there. We should get the kill here. Got the crit. Very nice. Now we take care of another one of these guys. Almost done with the left side. Now we just have to hit over here. There's only 2 more guys here left as well. My Fortify staff is so far away. What is this? Rescue Silence Physic? Let's see, Silver Axe. We got a double here? Interesting. I didn't think he had the speed to double anything. And Enna can probably one-shot this guy. No? No one-shot? Okay. We'll have Ileana finish him off. And again, make sure that he doesn't have any gimmicky abilities. And we go for the L Thunder. Eventually we'll be able to cast Thoron. Alright, 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 alright. Now. Alright, we'll put Olencia towards here. Might not be a bad idea to do this. Rescue. Position down here maybe a little bit. This Tornado is going to do a lot of damage as well. If I just send him in front of a unit, he'll just crit them to death. Yeah, this is a strange Olencia. I don't think I've ever seen her so consistent in her gaining every stat at once. So let's just move everyone forward now that we've cleared most of the garden. When do I get the king? Or one of the kings? I don't think there was a base conversation that I missed. Maybe if I check my units, there might be something that indicates who to talk with. Maybe I have to talk with Ranulf. Alright, anyway. Because fighting Ashnard is going to be a lot safer if I have one of the king units. Yeah, so what it is that in this final battle, you're given the option for one of the 3 Laguz rulers to assist you in this battle. And I forget what the condition is. What just happened? Erosion, maybe? Cancel? Does he have cancel? Nullifies one enemy attack. Pushblade. What just happened? Or is that what guard does? Is it by nullifying enemy attack? Is it like I can't respond back? Not sure. Alright, well. Big Cuddy. Nice. And then the other axes I'll take care of with the last, or 2 of the last uses with that. I'm gonna pull Ranulf back. I think there's a talk command. Let me check my unit list. If it tells me. Addition. Conversation. No. I thought there was going to be a conversation. There's not. What happens if I do this? Yikes. That's kind of scary. Especially because there's 2 dragons there in the way as well. Don't want to mess with those dragons. We'll just push forward again. And we should be good. We should be able to kill Bryce next turn. He's probably going to go for another 1-2 range attack. We should probably actually Physic Ike. Because if he gets guarded again, then Ike will be at like 9 HP? Not a good place to be. But we'll just keep him topped off. And we'll put Soren behind him because the support is always useful. That A support's going to help quite a bit. Oh. 1 space away. There we go. Alright, and then Tornado can finish him off. And Stefan's kind of just doing his own thing. Crit? One of these should be a crit. Nice. And then we can hammer that back to full. I don't know how necessary that is at this point. I'll be upset if I miss. Crit. Nice. Give me those speed wings. Someone's got to be close to capping speed, actually. So he's the only other level 20 unit that I have, so... I don't think anyone else gets transfer bonuses except for these two. And Ike is already maxed out there on that front. Oh, these guys do quite a bit. 18-18. It's a little scary. They both have 69... Oh, wait. Let's do this. Let's do this. We get the extra crit rate, we get the extra might, and they lower their hit rate. This is a lot better. We get that dodge. Dropping their hit rate to below 50% is super useful because of the way attacks are calculated in this game. We'll trade. Fortify, hammer. And let's do this first. Let's pull everyone back in as a group. Now that everyone's together, we should be able to get a big fortify. I think there's quite a few units who need healing. They'll just fortify up. Does it show its range? Just a big, bright screen. And a lot of EXP. I could probably fortify for the next, like, 5 turns and then get her to level 20. Which would be actually... Getting a Lincia capped out might not be a bad idea. Because she is the Lord of Part 2 in Radiant Dawn. So giving her extra power is absolutely important. Alright. Dodge. Nice. 1 HP, come on! There we go, double Aether. We're so close. I'm like scared to push Ike too far up because I know that Ashnard can do a lot of damage, and I also know that he's mobile. I want to wait. I don't know. I've forgotten what the condition was. I'm actually gonna look that up right now, just because I'm like curious that it hasn't popped up for me yet. Let's see. Repatriation. I'm sure if I look that up, it won't be the first result that I get, won't it? No, it's a real word. That makes sense. Fire Emblem. There we go. Because I'm like not... I'm actually just wondering now what the requirement is. Oh, because we're in hard mode. It's not going to happen until Ashnard approaches me. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yikes. Wait, I can just... This is gonna be a resolve rep. Oh, wait, I fortified him up to max HP. Oops, silly me. Silly me. Just to be sure. He also is in range. And Rex Aura does 37 damage. 37 to 17. Or 32 to 17, so that's 15 damage. 15 damage, and then 55 to 29, that's 26 damage. 26 plus 15 is 41, so I should be fine. I think those are the last 2 enemies remaining, really. Is that? Yeah, there's just 2 left. Cool. Kind of disappointing that hard mode made that the condition. I looked it up. Easy mode, they come in 1 turn. Normal mode, they come in 2 turns. Hard mode, you have to wait until he goes and uses the medallion. That's kind of disappointing. Staff, hammer. Alright, and let's do this also. For the end of the run, I feel like we have to have animations on. I feel like it's just important to see it in full action. I can't wait for him to, like, crit me or something. Alright, enemy phase. Give me your best shot. Rexaura. S-rank magic. I like how casually he dodges it. He just, like, sort of, like, steps backwards. There he is. I like that stance that he takes. That's like a skill that, like, he's not even, like, on his guard. His sword is just down. Alright, we dodged. Do I have to fight him? Do I have to kill him twice? Is that what it is? 26 damage. Alright. How are we gonna do this? And how much damage do you do? Is Ike the only one that does damage to him? Also. We need to get Alencia out of there. Aether! Boom! You know, this would be a lot easier if I had Raisin. Like, magnitudes easier if I had Raisin. What do you count as? Flying or dragon? Flying. Alright, what do I do here? I guess I can waste a hammer just for the sake of using it and getting XP. Alright, I have no idea who he's going to target next. I hope it's just Ike again. As long as he doesn't target Alencia, that's like the only thing that's worrisome. He's going for Soren! Heals 6 HP per turn. Ouch. That's actually kind of bad because Ike loses his support bonuses now. If you have Physic, I will be upset. Has Physic. We're really gonna need an Aether here again, Ike. Oh no. I don't think we can fly away from this. I don't think we have the move. Do we have the movement for this? To retreat? He did walk backwards a bit. So this might be real. Let's do this. I can rescue. Nice. Not bad. Don't have rescue on her. Can she rescue? Yes! Where is Ranulf? Ranulf is over there. Trade. I think my brain might be really big here. Okay, okay. Yes! Everyone's safe. Oh my god, that worked. Okay, okay, okay. If Ike gets an Aether, that's really all we need. He's gonna physic him. No! 30 HP healing? Oh, this is such a pain. No critical either. Oh, this is so bad. What I need to happen... Let's see. He doesn't have any way to crit me, which is a good thing. There we go! Nice! We get the Aether again. I think that's it? But we never got the, Does he activate his medallion now? Yeah, he does. There it is. Which one? I don't know who's the strongest. We'll go with Tibarn. We're gonna staff Ike. I don't know how much stronger Ashnard is. Alright. It's his second form, you know? Final bosses always do that final form kind of thing. I wish I could just double attack him, though. Alright, and the horses are just gonna be on their way. There he is! There's Tibarn. Now we have 2 units that can damage Ashnard. Cancel. Lagu's band keeps him infinite. Let's pull him closer. Also, let's just make sure... Let's go through the combat first, actually. He takes 31 damage, so we have to make sure that Ike doesn't get hurt here. This is his last form. Ouch. Back to full HP. We're gonna need to do this. So not like Frieza, yeah. Let's see if we can shove him a little further. No, we cannot shove the king any further. How much do we heal? 8 HP per turn? Nice, we get the Aether. He dodged the first hit! That's so mean. And Ike should be able to make quick work of these paladins. What's important is that we get Tibarn all the way to the other side of the map so that he can finish off that physic. This is hard. This is so hard. Alright. 3 damage on each of them. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take care of these guys first. As if... Considering that Ashnard is always going to be able to get healed by the priest every turn, I think it's more important to take out anyone who's threatening the rest of the army. And also making sure that Ike isn't in danger. Just making sure that he stays healed. she's just racking up the EXP here. And we'll just make sure that Ike is the only one that can get hit there. And we'll just make sure that Tibarn doesn't enter Ashnard's range here. Because if he does, that means that he might target Tibarn. And if he pulls him closer here, that means everyone else is in danger, and we don't want that. This is really just 3 units at this point now. I'm really just fighting with 3 units. Ah. Another Aether? There we go. He's so low now. And if I get another Aether here, he's at full HP. There we go. This really is Ike Emblem. Because that means we don't have to use Physics next turn. Oh, he's gonna heal. This is what I'm talking about. 30 extra HP. We need to get rid of him. Alright, so... Movement 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more rescues, do I? Or... No, I don't. Alright. Let's go again. Want to keep his HP down as low as possible still, though. Like this. Getting a lot of good procs here. Ugh. So much damage. Oh! Oh no! Was Ike in range of that? Did I mess up? Why does it not confirm? Oh, thank goodness. Is Fortify full map? 1/2 magic divided by 2, so she was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was one tile away from being out of range. That could have been very bad. We're in the clear, though. Not in the clear, we're safe. Is he gonna hit Tibarn next? He's gonna get healed first. Ugh. Of course. He has more HP than he started last turn with. I just need one more Aether, I think. Oh. Let's see how much damage we do here. Tibarn. He does 10 damage and can survive 2 hits. I really don't want to drag this out for so many turns, though. We just have to... Physic him. Honestly, all we can do at this point is just keep on healing him. As long as he doesn't go for Tibarn. Actually, even if he goes for Tibarn, I can pull Alencia towards him. Just she can heal outside of the attacking range. This is such a struggle. And he's gonna get healed back to full. That's a pain. Ike is carrying everyone. Once we get rid of him, once we get rid of that priest... It truly is Ike Emblem. Like, it sucks that not even Ina can do any damage to Ashnard. This is who we need to get rid of. You pest. And with that, we should be able to end this very neatly. The Path of Ike. Yeah, because if Alencia even breathes near Ashnard, she dies. Horribly. But with this, we can definitely out-damage his healing. So now it's just a war of attrition. Disappointing that we couldn't get Alincia to level 20, though. Alright, Ashnard, fight me now. Looks like he's dead set on only attacking Ike, which is fine. Ugh. At least Tibarn can survive a couple hits. Ooh, that positioning is kind of weird. You just have to move away, though. Just slide to the side a little bit. And now let's see who he goes for. Yeah, he heals as much as just a little bit under what Ike does. And both of our weapons don't break. So as long as there's no enemy reinforcements, we should be fine. Ouch. But Ike not getting any Aethers is delaying this quite a bit. Cancel? No cancel. Ouch. It's just... I don't like how it keeps on turning off the range indicator. We're running out of physics, though. We're gonna have to start using Fortify next. Let's see something here. Yeah, it's just Ike and Alincia dying, so even if I were to somehow mess up and lose Tibarn, we're still good. It would just end up taking a lot longer. This is fine, though. Just let us go for the guaranteed damage. Yes, 1 HP left. We do 9 damage with this, and if Aether procs, then that's even better. Oh, he missed. Let me see the ranges here for a second. They're both range 1 magic too. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staff. Physic. Okay, both of them are in range. Fortify. We might actually end up getting her to level 20 at this rate. We had him really tanky. Was there really any reason to give him renewal, though? Oh wait, I can attack him still. Oh no, he only healed 36 HP. We'll just elixir this. With the extra 27. We're so close. Who's he gonna attack? Ike? I think it's better that he attacks Ike, honestly. The chance for Aether is way too big to pass up. Because that'll very much just speed up the process. Wait, let's see. Yeah, and here we go. And then we can do Fortify next. We just have to juggle between those staves. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's why he hasn't been aethering too much recently. He was just carrying the whole army. Okay, okay. We're so close. I can taste it. Yes, attack Ike. Oh my god, he missed too. That miss is really upsetting. Worst comes to worst, I have to hammer in one of my own staves. And if that's the case, then I have the elixirs on hand. Right, let's see here. The range is like that. So we'll fortify. I have 4 chances to do this before it becomes more of a hassle. Yeah, she's hitting level 20. Look at that. Oh, I just want to be done with this chapter. He's halfway dead. No longer halfway dead. Oh, no Aether again. But we're getting hits. Alright, and she healed. Yeah, the one good thing about this is that he doesn't have any activated abilities, so it's not like he can, like, randomly crit me. Ooh, guard! That's nice. That's really nice. Because then I could just... Physic. You know what? It also sucks because if I had a Racing, Ike would be able to attack twice in one turn. Or Ike would be able to attack on both enemy phase and player phase. Because right now, it's just, if Ike gets hit, he dies to the next hit after that. Okay, okay. Is this where we get Aether? Oh, gosh. So many 70% misses. Tibarn is actually putting in a lot of work here to make sure that he doesn't heal. That he's always staying at the same amount at the very least. Oh, and another guard! That's really good. Ugh. Watching these staves get whittled down lower and lower is stressful. And he attacks from range as well. So the turns that Ike dodges, or Ike's attacks get dodged, are like the worst. Because that just means I'm not making really any progress. I'm doing 2 damage to him. Okay, we got a hit. Thank goodness that Tibarn has 100% accuracy on this as well. I would like to see him do, cancel at least once, though. Right. In range. 5 stab pieces left. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get for this level up. She hit level 20! And she got defense. Did she cap skill and speed already? She capped skill and magic. That's really good. Alright. Next turn is the last turn. Next turn has to be the end, I believe. Or, not necessarily. This is so close. Aether? No Aether. It would feel so wrong to not kill him off with Aether either. And I don't want to risk making Ike attack on this turn. No damage, no damage. Alright, Physic, Ike. We're so close. We're so close to the end here, everyone. Just a few more... Oh. That could have been scary. I think I almost put her 1 tile to the left instead of 1 tile to the right. Yeah, you know, those odds are very, very bad. Considering what happened yesterday with the Black Knight, I don't want to risk a 78% hit chance. So we'll just wait this out. And we're gonna see the Aether come out. No Aether. A little disappointing. Now the question is, can Tabarn kill or does he have to die to Ike? That's the question. There we go. That's it! We made it. Ah. That's Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Hard Mode Ironman completed. It took, what, eight different streams? 8 streams. It's truly over. We're done here. I didn't think I'd make it to the end here. Ah. Let's watch the credits and see how many people we lost. We have to see the people who helped us make it this far. Let's watch the class reel. Let's see who the best units were. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Couldn't have made it here without you all. And let's see, let's skip all this. Don't need to watch any of these. And where's the character reel? Can I not skip this? I guess we can't skip this. Guess we gotta wait. What a journey! I started this. This was the first game that I started playing, I believe. I think after I debuted, I started playing Path of Radiance. It feels really good to have not just like played through a game enough to say I'm done playing it, but like started this challenge run and managed to actually make it to the end, you know? It could have been like the last time I tried an Ironman where I died at like chapter 8 or chapter 10, and then we just move on to the next game. Or it could have been like the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer where I couldn't actually end the game. But we made it. That feels really good. Didn't take too long. I don't think... Considering on average I streamed for about 2 hours for this, 2.5 hours. That's like 16 hours to play through all of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I think once we got Ike promoted, I think that's really when the game kind of became a little autopilot. Despite how many units I lost after that, it ended up not mattering that much. This is taking so long. I get that it's important because it's the end of the game. But I just want to see the characters. I just want to see who lived, who died, who won the most fights, even though we all know it's Ike. But like seeing who won the second most fights is also nice to see too. Let's take a sip to that. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I didn't know how long this would take. I guess 2 hours, that makes sense. Ooh, can we skip this? This unskippable cutscene is the true final app. You're right. This is the hardest trial. Not being able to just skip everything. Aren't you dead? You died like 15 chapters ago. Why are you back? Like something I have to consider too. Like, I don't know what the rules are if you Iron Man from this game to the sequel. Like, if anyone died in the first game, do you just not get to use them in the next one? I guess that's up to the player themselves. But like story-wise, they're alive again, so it's a ghost! It's just a ghost! He's hallucinating because he still hasn't gotten over the grief of losing all of his family members. It's Ghost Mist. She's the Maiden of the Mist. Unskippable cutscenes. A lullaby. Is this the medallion? Gave them Raisin's also dead. Oh wait, I think, or I guess canonically, when Mist and Raisin die in battle, they just retreat instead of dying. So, they're not dead. They're just, like, mortally wounded to the point of not being able to fight until they take a break for 3 years. That works. I think that's a good excuse. The reflection of past battles. It's like, when you think about it, it doesn't make sense that characters can die canonically in Path of Radiance, because they knew that they were going to make Radiant Dawn afterwards. He got flattened into turkey bacon. He's 2D now. He's also a VTuber. No longer 3D. No model anymore. Yeah, I know. You're the actual secret big antagonist of the next game. Hmm. I don't even remember what's happening right now. The true air is... Oh, yeah. It's Sonic-y. I wonder what the etymology of that name is. Sonic-y Kirsch Altina. Yeah, I like, the priest design, like, how his robes are. I love, like, the collar a lot. Or, like, what is the lapel? Like, the golden? I think it's a really nice design. And I love the pattern on his scarf. I think a lot of, like, the costume design, I think Senri Kita did a very, very good job with the artwork in this game. I love a lot of the characters, like, how consistent the art style is with, like, all their designs. Let me out of this cutscene already. I really like, the way the armor looks in this game, too, compared to, like, some of the newer Fire Emblems and some of the ones that came before it. I'm a big fan of, like, how Titania was designed, and, like, the Christmas Cavaliers. Even, like, the Armor Knights in this game, too. I feel like they have, like, the right kind of weight to them, as opposed to, like, when you look at the models in the Game Boy Advance games, they kind of looked like orbs. Am I just gonna press... I'm just gonna hold tab at this point. They really made the text scroll at the slowest possible speed. And I'm not about that. I'm not about not being able to press the start button. So I'm just, like, cranking my GameCube, like, like a Jack-in-the-Box. Just cranking, I'm pumping really fast, so it goes... So just like the game itself speeds up. I'm increasing the speed of the disc. Like when you have a vinyl record and, like, you make it rotate faster and, like, the music sounds distorted and, like, sped up. That's what I'm doing here with the GameCube. Even in speed up, even with the game going faster, this is taking way longer than it should. Truly. Why is he laughing? Just because I want to be a country bumpkin. Despite all appearances, you seem to be really rude. Oh, it's Titania. The slowest fast cutscene. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. The longest sped up cutscene. Oh, we get the cutscene. Titania's a queen, dude. I love Titania. Why are you monologuing? Yes, you're foreshadowing. I appreciate the foreshadowing, but I'd like to skip past it right now. I can't skip this either? We can watch this. I don't think we've seen any of the 3D cutscenes yet.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did
I...
anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No. But that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies?
His
How to win
voice.
back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on.
We'll definitely need to remake these cutscenes when they remake Path of Radiance in the future. Have Greg Chun do the voice acting.
Thank you, my lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
God. Ike has two hands. Where's Soren?
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646,
Who's this narrator?
Lincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Elincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
They say for many years to come, but I'm pretty sure it was like 3 years later when Radiant Dawn happens. I guess I said that just in case they never got to make Radiant Dawn. Alright. Now... I can't skip this either, can I? Oh, Satoru Iwata. Never forget him. I just want to see my stats. I just want to see who won the most fights. And which of my most useful units ended up biting the dust. And the 3D modeling, like... Super Smash Bros. Melee came out in, like, 2001? And had really nice looking, like, 3D special cutscenes. I don't know what went wrong here. It just looks... There's something off about... Like, they look so Play-Doh. Oh, that scene was really good. I'm kind of sad that I skipped the Serenus Forest cutscene. Iron Patience Challenge. The Iron Will Challenge. Alright, alright. They're showing off just about every single 3D cutscene that happened over the course of this credits. Because that's about all they had to make. I'm like pretty sure there was like maybe like one chapter per like, or one cutscene per like every like 5 chapters. Yeah. The Gald River Birth was such a good cutscene. Yeah, it's definitely not Greg Chun who did Ike's voice here. But I mean, I guess that was in the time, like, it was our first experience voicing Fire Emblem with, like... Oh, this is I think this is Life Returns. You can just sit through this. They're really making me sit through so much. I like that they made their own language for this too, because like you barely see the language that they're singing here, but they made a whole song for this. And like in game, there are scenes where they use that language, and you can't read it because it's in the Heron language. Like, I love when companies do that. I think that's like, it's such an extra touch to like make your own language, and then only use it for like 1 or 2 games, but they put all that work into it. Hey, it's Bill Trinan. See him in all the Nintendo Directs. Wonder how long these credits are. It sounds like the song is fading out now. Maybe I can hit the speed up button again. Thanks, Nintendo and Intelligent Systems. There we go. Did I miss the... I wonder if I missed it. I accidentally skipped past all the character credits. Here it is. Haha, I was wrong. Records. Wonder what battle took me the longest. Those short turn count chapters. 4, 7, 6, 6. Chapter 6 was a defense chapter, I believe, so it took 12 turns. Ooh. My stream reset. Why does that keep on happening? I feel like that happens like once a stream. Moment of Fate took 19 turns. And Repatriation took 26 turns. I'm pretty sure like 10 of those turns were just whittling down Ashnard though. Alright, Boyd died in chapter 8. Let's count the losses. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a big gap between characters dying there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, those were 2 back-to-back deaths that were really bad. 11, 12, 13, and Titania 14. 15, I forgot Bastion died. Soren died in Endgame 16. 16 characters died. We lost 16 units in that entire run. Now we can see the records here. A lot of 1-win characters. Atri had 2 wins. Astrid had 2 wins in her joint chapter. Tibarn killed the priest and also Ashnard. And then we get into some characters that got some more action. Zahart got 6 fights. Valencia mostly didn't fight, so having 6 wins is kind of funny. I used Janet for a little bit. Lucia also got a lot of use after she joined, and then fell off very quickly. And then Rolf, just because he was new, got a couple of kills fed to him. And now the numbers are jumping up. Randolph did a lot of work. And now we're getting to the top 10. Oh, and I think these guys all get plaques too. Let's see who they are. Who are the top 5 units? Coroneo! Marsha? Really? Really? Nethany? Was Ileana actually second? Ileana was my second best unit because everyone else died. And of course, Ike. With 226 wins. More than tripling the person that came before him. And that's it. That was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on hard mode, Ironman. Thank you guys all for tuning in. There's really nothing much else to go from here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the journey as much as I enjoyed playing it. I really appreciate all you guys sticking around and watching and commenting. Yeah, Titania definitely would have been there, and so would Soren. They definitely would have both been in the hundreds if I had to guess. But that's it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll be going live on Tuesday, playing Todd's game, Skyrim, for the first time blind. So I'm really excited for that. So I'll see you all then. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And class is dismissed.